I am Sister Miller with primary singing time ideas that go along with the Come Follow Me lesson. And this week we are talking about the 10 Commandments, and so I did memory game. And so I picked out 7 of the commandments, leaving out like thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not make any brazen image, and one more. Anyway, I felt like these really applied to the kids, and so I printed out these 7s. There's a link below if you want to print these off. I just got them from Church House Collection. It was a free thing on the internet, and then I blew each one up so that it filled that whole page so that we could play this memory game. So when the kids come in, all of these are flipped around like that, so they can't see, what it is. And then I really loved what I did this week. I had them sing Keep the Commandments while children were coming up doing the memory game. I love that because we weren't just spending so much time playing a game and not singing. If you have a device like an iPad or something that can play the kids singing the words, that would be helpful, since part of the time I was facing the board helping the kids flip the charts over. But I told them they were going to go row by row by row. So one child would come up, try and find a match. If they didn't, they would go sit down. The next child would come up and try and find a match. The whole time we're singing Keep the Commandments while they're flipping over commandments. So I loved how that worked. As soon as someone got a match, we would finish singing Keep the Commandments, and sometimes we had to sing Keep the Commandments 3 times before we got a match. But as soon as we got a match, we would sit down and we would talk about the commandments, and then I had several songs that we are working on and that just tied with those commandments. So for the thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor, I did Help me, dear Father, to truly repent. For remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy, we are learning songs for Easter, like To Think About Jesus, which I thought went along with keeping the Sabbath day holy. So you can just take whatever songs you're working on, try and pair them up with a commandment, and so when they get a match, they can sing the song. Some of these I didn't have a song to go with, so we would talk about the commandment, but then we'd just go on and play the game again. Now there's another idea that you can use with this, and I did do this with junior primary, and that is a second memory game. So we're going to play this memory game, but we're also going to play another memory game where sometime in the song, I'm going to ring these bells. And as soon as I ring the bells, the piano's going to stop, and we're going to see if anybody remembers what the next words are. Whether it could just be the next word, or you could say the next phrase or the next 3 words, however you want to do it. But anyway, then you get a double dose of primary memory games. So you play this, then you also stop somewhere in the song and see if the kids can tell you the next few words. And that works really well if you're trying to get the kids to really think about the words that they're singing, not just kind of following you and mouthing along. So if you have any other ideas of how you could do a primary memory game, either using this or something else, please put in the comments below. I think we can all learn from each other. Thank you.